very, very hot in terms of won, I think, 16 of 19, 9 in a row. A team that is gritty, a team that defends. Not surprised when you see how good their guards are, why they're here. They're a team that makes things, I think they're 29th on the defensive side. Have a little bit of everything, have great depth up front. And again, just kind of a team that does all the gritty, tough things that you have to do to win games, and they did that yesterday. Took a very talented BYU team out of everything they wanted to do, and understand why they're here.
Is there any comps to teams you played this year?
Yeah, I mean their guards are a little bit like Penn State's. They're a little bit like Rutgers in terms of having a shot blocker and just a team that can kind of drag you in the mud a little bit, so to speak, on the defensive side. They take a lot of pride in that end. And, I think that's one thing about being in the Big Ten. We've kind of seen about every style. But those two.
Coach, as great as this program's been, is it hard to believe they haven't been to the Sweet 16 since 2005?
Yeah, I mean, it's no doubt. I've said this is one of the best programs in the country. I'm blessed I get to be their coach, but as for all you guys to talk about, this team means nothing to. Most of them haven't been here, don't care about what's happened in the past, and I'm sure not focused on it. It's really hard to win games in this thing, and you got to have a little bit of luck. You got to have a great draw, but this is a great program, and yet stuff happens, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Brad, I know for your team's legacy, just to get there though, this group. Anything?
Just another step.
Brad, how frustrating or challenging has it been for Coleman this year from a health standpoint to just maneuver through everything that's going through his knee and his quad?
Yeah, I think it's just been a challenge. It's just been another thing that he's had to add to his daily routine to be able to go out and play. And he's handled it great. He's never complained about it. He just goes out and acts like a great teammate and does his job.
Why has Luke been able to, he's kind of had different roles throughout the course of the season. Terrence already played more. Why has he been able to, at least from our view, seamlessly kind of slide into what's been asked of him?
Yeah, he's a great teammate. All Luke does is want to win. And he's continued to work, accept whatever role's been his. He's had 4 or 5 game stretch where he really fought an ankle sprain and some knee tendonitis. Didn't play as much, but he's that guy that can fill any role. He's versatile. He can play multiple positions, and he's the consummate glue guy.
Kind of joked yesterday that you might have to change your pregame speech a little bit, something to get them going early. The guy said it today. It's just on them mentally. How do you kind of replicate what we saw from Iowa? Is that kind of the bench point of what you guys want to do early on?
Yeah, we were. You've got to play. And I use a quote. You got to enjoy the thrill of an all-out effort, and that has to be 40 minutes. And you got to have fun doing that. You got to be lighthearted. You can't feel the pressure of this. It's just another game. It's on the grand stage, but you got to have fun. And I thought we were a little bit tight yesterday. I thought we settled in, but we got to go play hard and have fun.
That was the noticeable thing from yesterday. But as far as coming out of a win, anything else you're looking to clean up?
Well, we didn't do a very good job early of defensive rebounding. We know defensive rebound tomorrow they make you pay, and so I was really disappointed in that. We ended up winning the rebounding margin against a team who's a top 10 rebounding team, but we got to clean that up.
They got 2 guards in Grant and Clark that are really good in the mid-range. Is that, a dying art to see that from 2 guys on the same team?
They're both very good, and I think you've got to apply enough pressure to them. Try to, you've got to contest everything. You got to make everything hard. We've seen a lot of good guards in this league, in the Big Ten. These two are both capable scorers, and they're also very capable shooters. And yet neither one of them plays selfishly. They'll distribute, they'll dump it off. So it makes them great three-way players, and a lot of respect for their games.